Hey guys, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day, twice a day. All right, in the evenings around this time, it is live Zodiac signs. All right. And in the early AM, we do different things. All right. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Okay. Like-minded souls are welcome here, guys. And we try to make a difference in someone's life. Okay. We try. And I hope it's reciprocity. All right. So on this live, guys, we are pulling out all zodiac signs like we always do. But the difference here is we're going to talk about that 111 portal. And we're also going to get, what was the question I put up there? That spray went right in my mouth. Anyways, what was the question I put up there? Because we're going to ask. Oh, Fiona. Hey, Fiona. Child, we got to try to stay happy, honey. It doesn't matter what's going on. We have to be on point. Yeah, look at you, September. Yeah. So this is even if it's existing or if it's new or you're looking for new love, we're going to just ask like, will you have real lasting love? And then I can do like currently if you're involved, or I can do if you're looking for someone. So we'll get an answer either way. But that is, yeah, that's the question. That's the question. Look at September. Finding out. We got to find out what's going on around here, guys. I don't know, but I mean, just honestly speaking, like, I mean, I'm probably not in the same age bracket as you guys, but when I tell you that I don't really get out much either, but I mean, it's just, it's different out here. It's different out here. It's different out here. All right, it's real different. I don't really think I like being out here. It's not meant for me to be out here. I don't want to be out here. All right. Anyways, guys. All right, let's get on with these questions. So first on the board is Aries, guys. Yeah. And still trying to holler at somebody. If you don't go sit down, first of all, little boy, and I'm entitled to say that. Little boy, go sit down. Okay? Fall back 1,000 seats. Have 1,000 seats. Have 1,000 seats, okay? Yeah, no, September, it's not just you. It's just, I don't know, but everybody is about it. You got so many people about that type of lifestyle, so they think everybody is about that type of lifestyle. That's what it is. It's on deck. It's handed over on a silver platter, and they don't have to do anything else because nobody else has those type of morals and boundaries. There's some women out here that just don't have it, and they just be all about anything and everything. And that's what's messing everybody up. That's what's messing everybody up. Okay? They can just go out and get it, and there's always that chick that's gonna do it. And extra. She gonna do it and then some. So that's the problem. I'm sorry. I'm not blaming it all completely on women, but guess what? If you could control yourself, you would help out everybody. Everybody would have that team player and that perfect partner. Not perfect, but perfect for you. You know what I mean? The person just for you. Okay? They're busting wide open September. Terrible. All right, guys. All right. So we're going to talk about this 111 portal, guys, and that is today. So this portal is about fresh starts. It's about the green light from the universe to begin something new. It is also about manifesting. So today is a good day to manifest, to get in your thoughts and be alone and set your intentions so that you can manifest very quickly. You might want to focus on what it is that you want, not what you fear. Okay. Focus on what you can attain quickly and you put it into your manifestation so you can make it happen. It's also about a spiritual awakening for some people. Okay. It's a sign that you're on the right track if you're having this spiritual awakening and your spirit guides are close. Okay. So that's what you need to do with the 111 portal. Now, it's not for everybody. Everybody is not going to get a spiritual awakening. Now, if you sitting up and you at the bar and you getting drunk every day and you coming home in a drunk stupor and, you know, you sleeping with somebody's husband or somebody's wife and you thinking, I got a spiritual awakening. No, honey, you didn't. No, you did not. That's not what's happening. I'm sorry. That is not what's happening. Okay, so I don't want nobody to be in denial around here. You know if you're doing right and you know if you're doing wrong. Okay, spiritual awakenings don't come when you're completely in the wrong. They come when you start to center yourself and go, you know what? I may be out here doing a bit much. Maybe I need to slow down a bit. That's when you start being receptive to a spiritual awakening. All right, I'm just sorry. I feel like that's my opinion. I could be wrong. You know, if somebody think they can get a spiritual awakening in the middle of a drunk stupor, then hey, so be it. I don't think anybody, if you're in a negative energy or a devil's energy, I don't really think that you're going to get a spiritual awakening. So you kind of know. All right. So anyways, Aries on the board. Let me get this deck here. Please tell me I have the deck with me. OMG. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't even have it. All right. So I'm going to use 2 decks here. All right. So with Aries on the board, I want to pull one of these too. Just give me one card from this deck for Aries. What's going on with Aries? It was a part of your angel message today. Just be patient and be calm. Hey, Kenneth. So again, we have sexuality for Aries. Someone is still figuring themselves out here. I think they got this before. Sexuality. Somebody is still trying to figure out something about themselves. Wow. Aries. But anyways, I'm going to pull one card from that deck. Somebody could also be lying, and then I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck too. Somebody could be lying about something, Aries, to you, or you could be lying to someone, or you could be lying to yourself about your sexuality, not knowing where or who you want to be with, okay? Somebody could have stabbed you in the back, or you stabbed somebody in the back. There is some heartbreak and pain here. There is some deception and separation, some type of shocking attack, okay? All right. So let's get ready to ask this question for Aries. And then I'm going to go into what Aries should be doing for the 111 portal. Maybe I should just do that first. All right. So Aries, if you are single, will you find real and lasting love? Will you find real and lasting love? I'm going to say yes. All right. If you're planning correctly, if you're making the proper decisions, I feel like, yes, you're going to find a partner. You're going to partner up. All right. I do see duality. I do see togetherness. I do see a settling energy here. I do see a union, and I do see love and balance. So yes, if you're single, you will find it with the Two of Wands, okay? To me, the Two of Wands is like a partnership, okay? If you are with somebody, in a situation with somebody, will that current situation evolve to a long-lasting? No. Whomever you're around or involved with, I have to say no. There's too much conflict, too much disagreements, and too much competition. The Five of Wands, it's a no. So no. All right. And as far as the 111 portal, this is a powerful call for you to step up. You're supposed to be in a leadership position, and you're supposed to be able to manifest your desires. You have the power to create your own reality. Okay? Aries, you have the power to create your own reality. You represent the Emperor in the tarot deck. And you are supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be able to manifest your desires just like that with the snap of a finger. Okay? So there you have it. This is going to be quick. We're going to go through this really quick. Next on the board, Taurus. Let me get a card from this deck and see what's going on right now. So that probably was that liar and that sexuality or something going on within the dynamic for Aries. Give me a card for Taurus. Give me a card for Taurus here. What's going on with Taurus? Gosh, I hate when the cards fly somewhere. All right. Okay, so you could be wanting to be in a honeymoon phase, or you're in a honeymoon phase. All right, there's something with romance here. You could be finding out somebody is getting married, or you could get invited to a wedding or something like that. Or you could be wanting to be in a honeymoon phase. So we have honeymoon phase there. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me get one more for Taurus. Let me get one more for Taurus. Wow, 2 came out. Okay, so you could be going through some cycles. Something's fated to happen. You could be experiencing some karma, or you could be experiencing an ending, or something could be beginning. So you have cycles on the board. All right. And then you have separation. So somebody feels like they're separated from you, or you feel like you're separated from someone. All right. So let's see. Separation, there's sadness. Somebody's missing somebody. Somebody could be thinking about somebody. Somebody is yearning for somebody, and they're very unsure of their future. All right. So let's find out. Singles, if you're single, Taurus, will you find long-lasting love? All right, 2 cards fell out. So I feel like after you get over something, a disappointment or a failure or some type of loss and grief and regret, I do feel like you're going to manifest someone. Okay, so I kind of feel like you have a road, though, to recovery with the 5 of Cups here. And then you'll go into this Page of Pentacles. So I'm going to say not right now, but definitely in the future, you're going to be able to get over this situation. All right. And then I kind of feel like further out, somebody could try to return too. So you're going to get a return, and you're also going to be able, after healing, to find something long-term. Singles. All right. Those involved, I think it's going to work out. If you are with someone, Taurus, I kind of feel like it's going to work out. You have the Magician here. It's kind of like a maybe, but I feel like you kind of can manifest what it is that you want. Okay. Because the Magician, it's going to be up to you, because the Magician is all about manifestation. It's all about confidence. It's all about clarity. It's all about creativity and willpower. So it is up to you. Okay. All right, this 111 portal for Taurus, I kind of feel like it's time for Taurus to revisit stalled creative projects and bring new artistic endeavors to life. Yeah, that's what it's good for you to do right now during this portal. You could have been going back to things that you've done and you want to complete them. You could be talking about this now. You could be saying like, oh, I never got a chance to clean out that closet. I never got a chance to do this. I need to get that done. I want to put some wallpaper up, something like that. I did want to put that mural on the wall, something like that. You're going to revisit something, all right? Or you should. Next zodiac sign on the board is Gemini. All right. And this, I should have talked more about those other cards, but that's good. Give me 3 cards for Gemini. Oh, let's see, we got 1. So I feel like you're going to meet up with somebody. This could be a new energy, and you're going to be conversing. You're going to savor the moment with this person. You're going to start to feel uplifted. You could be going out just with friends as well. Give me 2 more for Gemini. I do feel like somebody is thinking about you very heavy here. There's some reminiscing. There's somebody could be looking at something of yours. Like maybe it's a necklace you used to wear or something like that. Somebody has a keepsake of yours. And it's somebody from the past. And they're looking at it. It could be photos, or they could be looking at some earrings or something you had on in the photo that they really liked or something like that. But they're definitely reminiscing. Give me 1 more for Gemini. Now, this could be the Gemini, or this could be somebody doing this to Gemini. Something needs to take time. It cycles here as well. It's time to heal, and then you'll be able to progress. All right. Single Geminis, will you get something love and for the long term? I kind of feel like it's going to take some time. There could be something going on. You could have a lot of conflicts right now in your life. Somebody's thinking about it, but they may be involved with somebody and they're thinking about leaving, but you won't be able to move right away. You have to heal from whatever this connection was. There's somebody in an abusive relationship. There's somebody in an abusive relationship. This could be the Gemini, or this could be somebody else that's with a Gemini. Somebody's abusive, okay? They could start a lot of conflict, disagreements. It doesn't have to be physical, but it could be mental or physical, and you should leave. It's advising you actually to leave. If you're in some type of situation that's causing you any type of turmoil, even if it's just arguing on a daily basis, it's advising you to leave. But it's telling you nothing's going to go on until you get out completely out of this situation and heal. That's why that came out over there. Cycles, time to heal, progress. You got to get out of there. All right. Even if it's just arguing every day, it's time to go. All right. If you're in something existing, Gemini, will this be for the long term? I think I saw the 2 of Cups. I don't think so. I did see the 2 of Cups, but it's in the reverse, guys. Whew. All right, there's some disharmony here. There's some distrust. There's a breakup here. Didn't I just say somebody needs to leave a situation? There's somebody with a Gemini, or a Gemini's with somebody and they need to leave. Okay, that's what I got on both. Single, and that's how deep this energy is. It's just advising them to go. All right, get out of there. Something's wrong. Did I talk about Gemini for the portal? No. All right, so if you are a Gemini, then it's time to focus on clear communication and new ideals. It's time to align your thoughts with your ultimate goals for a rapid manifestation. So far, Aries and Gemini can manifest right now. This is a good time for manifestation for you guys. All right, you know to go outside, stand by a tree, say what you want, and be clear. All right, you can manifest at this time. Next zodiac sign on the board, Cancer. All right, Cancer, if you're single, will you have a real and lasting love coming in? Not right now. Not right now. You may be working too hard, or you just have extra responsibility right now. I don't think you have room right now. It's going to be a no with the 10 of Wands here. Not right now. There's something with these burdens first that needs to be lifted. Let me get 3 cards from this deck because I didn't do that first. Give me 3 cards for Cancer. 1. Give me 2 more for Cancer. All right. So you're in a karmic relationship possibly, and there's some turmoil and some resentment. There's some lessons here that you need to learn. Okay. Cancer could be in a karmic relationship, and they need to let go and love themselves. And this is this burden here. This is why burdens are here. All right. You had to focus on getting out of this karmic connection. See, somebody's a snake. Okay. They are an enemy pretty much. They're malicious, and they're telling you to look over your shoulder because this person may possibly have someone else. And then on top of it, some of you, not all of you, this is going to be a small percentage. Some of you are married. Okay. Some of you are married and you're in a karmic marriage. I've never seen such. Wait a minute. Because it says soul connection here. So maybe somebody added somebody to the equation and somebody got involved with the karmic, and they're bringing, somebody's married and cheated. They're married and they cheated. So this isn't for everybody. It's just a small percentage. Others, you could be in a karmic relationship, while others, you could be married or be in a deeper relationship or a deep commitment, and somebody has somebody else is telling you to look over your shoulder. Somebody's cheating. Hey, D. Madison. Somebody's cheating. Whew. They could be cheating with a karmic. There's a lot of turmoil going on here. Somebody needs to let go. So if you are in a connection, will this be a long-lasting love? Okay, Kenneth. I don't think this is going to last here. Somebody is exhausted and burnt out over this connection. They're in deep contemplation, and they feel stagnant and stressed out. I can't even talk. They feel stagnant and stressed out at this time. Wow. Next zodiac sign is Leo on the board. Oh, wait. I got to give Cancer's message for the 111 portal. Okay, so Cancer, you have to seek emotional security and nurturing. This portal highlights your need to build like a strong, safe foundation. Didn't I tell you somebody in the midst of something and they need to leave? Did it not say that? Well, let's see what it said. I'm going to look again. It said, let go and love you. Karmic relationships. Turmoil. Did it not say that, the portal? This is your time to go through the portal. Okay? Get out of there. Seek emotional security and nurturing. This portal highlights your needs to build a strong, safe foundation for yourself. You're not in the safe zone. You must not be in a safe zone. All right, next on the board, Leo. Give me 3 cards for Leo. Give me 3 cards for Leo. Okay, unconditional love. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, Leo. Give me 2 more for Leo. Okay, something's going to happen within a week. And what else do we have? Cupid's arrow. You got kisses. You got unconditional love, falling in love. It looks like you're going to meet somebody, Leo. It looks like you're going to meet somebody. All right, if this is new, if you're single and looking, is this going to be a long-lasting love? I don't know why the 7 of Pentacles comes out as a no card. Because it means sustainable results and investment. But it is a no card. But I'm not feeling like it's a no. I feel like it's a yes. because I feel like mastery is here, choices, responsibility. With the Seven of Pentacles, sometimes there are secrets, though. I don't know if a lot of you know that, but it does mean secrets. And it also means sometimes losing control. But I do feel like it's going to be long term. I do. At the bottom of the deck, it's a wish fulfillment. If you're already in an existing relationship, Leo, is this going to be for the long term? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it is. It's going to end up in like a marriage. Yes. So if you're existing in a relationship, Leo, you probably will marry this person. All right. So 111 portal for Leo. Embrace your inner power. It's time to shine. It's a time for bold self-expression and taking center stage for you. All right. Next zodiac sign, Libra on the board. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Give me 3 cards for Libra. Give me 3 cards for Libra. 1, 2, 3. All right. So Libra, definitely you need to get some type of truth or revelation or some type of clarity. Okay. You need protection, Libra. And this could because I see addictions, codependencies, obsessions, possessions, controlling. I see a block and I see restraints. All right. I do see addiction. Let me show you the card. Addiction is here. And I do see the sword and the rose. Okay. You need some type of truth or some type of revelation at this time. You might meet somebody new. But I feel like you got to get some things together first, but you may meet somebody new. If you're single, love coming in, is it going to be, I'm not going to even say any more. Look at the 5 of Cups here. It's going to be a no. New love. Is it going to be real and lasting? Is it going to be a real lasting love? I'm going to say no. If it's existing, is this going to be long lasting love? 2 cards came out. And I think if it's something existing, I'm going to have to say no to this too. I'm going to have to say no. Yeah, I don't like that outcome, but I'm going to have to say no. All right, the portal for Libra. I skipped over Virgo. Nobody said a word. I skipped over Virgo. I got it here, though. We'll do Virgo next. I got it. It was supposed to be Virgo, Libra. Okay, well, anyway. Libra at this time during the portal, you need to balance relationships and partnerships. Align your personal needs with others for harmonious growth. So if you are with somebody, Libra, you have to balance your relationship or your partnership so that your personal needs is in harmonious with the other person's. Okay, so let people know what you need, what you want, how you're feeling, and vice versa, so that you can align together. So I'll just give you an example. It's going to sound real sexy, but I'll give you an example. So you're in a relationship and you guys are living together. So your person comes home tired every day. They want to just go lay down. You may want to have sex with them, right? So you have to tell them, hey, look, designate some time for me. Hey, let's take some, let's go stop by the spa or something to get a massage and get relaxed and come home and be on something else because you come home tired every day. I'm expecting something. You know what I mean? So just set like boundaries like that and let them know so that you guys are on the same page. So maybe that day they can work a little lighter or a little less so they can come home and have the energy to provide in that relationship, or it could be something else. I just use that as an example. Okay. So Libra. Yeah, that's what you need to do. All right, I got to go back to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Give me 3 cards for Virgo. Give me 3 cards for Virgo. All right, somebody wants to move. Somebody may be moving. You have a guardian angel that's watching over you. What else? One more for Virgo. One more for Virgo. You might want to watch your health, Virgo. There's some health issues here. You have health on the board. Watch your health. There's something going on. Health issues are going to arise. There's something going on with health. I think I'm going to try to clarify that health for you. All right. And then I'm going to do a recap on this 111 on the portal, guys. I'm going to do a recap. All right. So anyways, something could arise with your health, Virgo. So if you are single, sorry, guys, I got a little distracted. If you are single, is this going to be a long-lasting love coming in when you find a long-lasting love for singles? I feel like it's a possibility. If you follow your intuition, I'm going to say yes. If you are existing, will this be for the long term? Wow, was that the Lovers? No. I can't tell if it was upright or reverse, guys, so I got to do it again. I kind of feel like yes. I'm just going to take it as a yes. I kind of feel like yes. It's going to be for the long term if you're in an existing relationship. It's very nurturing energy here. Next zodiac sign is Scorpio on the board. Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. Oh, I'm supposed to look up that health for Virgo. What is the health here? What is this health? I don't know. It's something going on with your health. This card is in the reverse. I also see the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be somebody around you, or this could be you. They're going to suffer some type of loss here. 5 of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. Something's going to be an empty victory. I don't like it. Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. And give me 3 cards for Scorpio. All right. I feel like if you are involved in a relationship, Scorpio, it does not, well, the Grim Reaper is coming. Okay, there's a relationship that's not going to be existing soon. There's not going to be any second chances within this dynamic. You're going to have to grow and transform and remove yourself because somebody added someone else. Or this could be a narcissistic personality. Well, whomever it is, they're an empath or narcissist, and they're using you, or you're using somebody. Somebody needs to enable boundaries, and I see caution here. There's definitely a caution here. I don't like it. To me, that caution and that heart there, this is either heartbreak, heart attack, something. The Grim Reaper is on the board. Okay, I don't like it, but that's what we got. All right, so if you're single, looking, it's just going to be a long-term love. Oh, boy. All the way across the room. I'm going to have to do it again, guys. Singles, Scorpio, are you going to have a real lasting love? All right. Not right now. Not right now. Somebody's confidence is destroyed. They're very overwhelmed and they're very overly protective of themselves at this time. So this is somebody who has to heal. Existing. Will it be long-term? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes. If you're existing in a relationship, yes. All right, Scorpio. This is your time to shine, okay? So growth is here for the 111 portal. Transformations are on the agenda. Starting, basically it started on New Year's Day for you, okay? The current cosmic and neurological energy is giving you a novel vibe that's going to add vigor and originality to your aura. So you have vigor coming in and originality. They're adding that to your aura. So when we say like spiritual gifts and things like that, they're adding that to your aura. You're going to feel like you are in a transcendent phase. You're going to feel like you're in a transcendent phase, which means you're going to be opening yourself up to anything that comes to you. You're going to be open up, okay? Virgo, I'm just going to tell you this really quick. I did do Virgo, but it was just a little bit, but I'm going to tell you this, Fiona, since you asked. Virgos are coming in to see their true essence of themselves. And it may be that they're acknowledging their qualities and attributes for the first time. They're going to start seeing something they've never seen before. But it's most likely that you're gaining confidence and understanding that you are a magical being and that you are worthy of a lot of love. Underneath your rigid exterior lies a compassionate, sensitive, and kind person ready to be seen for your amazingness. Okay? So I just figured I'd give that to you. I got to do the rest of them. I did Scorpio and Virgo, so. Next on the board is Sagittarius, okay? So let's get 3 cards for Sagittarius and see what's going on. That stuff is giving me a headache. It keeps spraying right in my face. Let me move that. I can't take it anymore, guys. And it's making my voice get messed up, too. Let's put you over here. I can't take it anymore. All right. So Sagittarius. You have a headache too. That's giving me a headache. All right, give me 3 cards for Sagittarius here. One more. I see a breakup for Sagittarius. Well, it gave me 2, but I see good luck. Luck is on your side, but I see a breakup. Somebody needs to stop the pattern. I see separation. I see somebody giving somebody a solid treatment, like not speaking to them, or somebody just walking away. Then at the same time, I see somebody stalking you. So you could be walking away from somebody, Sagittarius, and then they start stalking you. Or somebody could have walked away from you and you're stalking. Somebody is stalking somebody. But luck is on your side. If this person is stalking you, luck is on your side. They're telling you to take some type of chance, being strategic. And don't show anybody your hands right now. Just make a move. So if you are single, Sagittarius, are you going to get... Will you have real lasting love coming in? Why did 2 cards come out? I have to say not right now. You have to come out of this hermit reverse energy first, where somebody has distanced themselves and lost their way. You have to make a decision and come out of there. You have the Hangman and the Hermit, so you're not even feeling anything right now. All right, if you're in an existing relationship, Sagittarius, will you have this long-lasting love? I have to say that somebody's unfocused. They don't really know which direction to go in. So I'm going to have to say no. It's in the reverse. All right, Sagittarius, this 111 portal, travel, exploration, and discoveries are essential right now. Okay? You have to try to incorporate this into your life. The portal that begins, okay, pushes you in the direction of adventure, which is why you should take it with open arms. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back, including yourself, from having a wanderlust year. The sky is limitless, Sagittarius. So wanderlust, you know what that means? You got to look around, honey. Lovers from every port, just look around. You're going to run into somebody, but you have to be open, like you're going to be on the move. Like, I need to go here. And then you may meet somebody. You may go somewhere else and meet somebody. It's time for you to get on from state to state or country to country. You're out of here. It's telling you to become the wanderlust. Look around. Look around. Next on the board, Capricorn. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, somebody's coming back. They'll be back. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more for Capricorn. They'll be back or you'll be back. One or the other. You could have known this person for 3 years. They're coming back. You're going to meet somebody new too, or you have met them already and you're dating them. Or they're telling you to get back out there. You're going to get some type of clarity and truth too about a situation. Candy corn on the board. You're going to get some type of clarity. All right. Single Capricorns. Will you have this real lasting love coming in? I say yes. Single Capricorns, look. Marriage, a relationship, a commitment is on the board. And it's going to be equal give and take. I see reciprocity at the bottom of the deck. Okay? All right, if you're in an existing relationship, Capricorn, will this be for the long haul? Wait a second. 2 cards fell out. Will you have long-lasting love existing? Somebody's not being honest. Somebody's repressing their emotions. There's a lot of confusion here. There's darkness. Somebody's very insecure. That's not going to last. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. All right, Capricorn 111 portal. This is an incredible moment for you to elevate your career. For the past several months, you've been trying to climb the corporate ladder or trying to do something better than you've done before. Now's the time, though, that you're going to start thriving. Ask for a raise or a promotion. It's going to work in your favor. So if you're working somewhere, Capricorn, it's time to ask for a raise. Okay? It's going to work in your favor since you're showing them that you're a boss and capable of running the office under pressure or anywhere else, okay, that you may work. Okay, we're going to do Pisces, and then we'll get to Aquarius. Give me 3 cards for Pisces. Give me 3 cards for Pisces. Somebody could be looking at your photos or watching you. Somebody's missing you, Pisces. Give me 1 more. Give me 1 more for Pisces. Now, somebody feels like you have them under a love spell because they're watching you. They're mesmerized. Somebody's missing you. They want to make new memories. Love spell. Somebody feel like, you put a spell on me. You put a spell on me. All right. And somebody kind of wants to run away from it because they're fearing it. They're listening to their ego. Somebody's like, I'm out of here. I'm too into that person. I'm too into them. I'm scared. Somebody's scared. Somebody's scared. So if you are single, Pisces, if you're single, Will you have a real lasting love coming in? I'm going to say yes. It's a King of Cups. I'm going to say yes. If you're in an existing relationship, will this be long lasting? There's too many cards came out. Will you have a real lasting love if you're in an existing situation? I'm going to say yes. It's a King of Swords. I'm going to say yes. The King of Swords is a maybe, but I still feel confident enough to say yes. I'm going to say yes. It's a 50-50 chance that it could go somewhere. All right, Capricorn. No, we're not doing Capricorn, right? We're doing Pisces. All right, so Pisces, for the 111 portal, you tend to live life through your imagination. It could be a beautiful thing, but this portal enables you to bring your visions to life, whether it's a book, a hobby, or a culinary experience. You're going to find that you're able to let others see what has been brewing, okay, and percolating inside your mind. So your insights have the capacity to make a difference in your life. So whatever you're thinking about or whatever you've been doing lately, like, hey, I'm getting good at this, I know how to do this. Whoa, look how that came out. Look how this came out. You have the ability to make a difference with that, whatever that is. All right. Next on the board, Aquarius. Give me 3 cards for the Aquarius. There's only 8 people on here. That's a mess. 5 now? Give me the Aquarius. Why did love spell pop out for Aquarius? Give me Aquarius. This is the worst live. Why is wedding rings here for Aquarius? Look. Ooh wee. A union, a wedding, married, soul connection. Give me 2 more. Palm tree. Somebody's going to offer you some type of stability. I see growth here. Look at the palm tree. You know palm trees are stable. Just make sure this person, whomever this is, they're not marrying for money. Or they're not coming in to use you. Or maybe you may be trying to use somebody. I don't know. Let me get one more card. Give me one more. I see a new beginning coming in. Yep, and I see a vacation. Somebody's going to be like, let's go. You coming with me. Shut the place down. Shut the job down. Ooh, don't talk about the IRS September. Please, Lord, don't do it. Yeah, there's a vacation here, though. You're going to be traveling soon. Somebody may want you to travel. All right, so if you are single, will you have a real lasting love come in? If you are single, will you have a real lasting love coming in? Why do they want to keep falling? I see recovery. So you may be moving on from someone. Give me one more. Yeah. Not right now. Not right now. I feel like if you just suffered a loss, not right now. It's not right now. It's not the timing. What are these wedding rings and stuff? Existing relationship. I should have said those in separation too. Existing relationship. Will this be for the long haul? I think I saw the 2 of Cups. I did. So there's a 2 of Cups if you already are with somebody. So yeah, I think it is for the long haul with that 2 of Cups. Let me see. Aquarius, those in separation. Those in separation. Will you come back together for the long haul? Because there's wedding here. This must be for those who are in an existing relationship. It's going to evolve, I think. Yeah, it's going to evolve. So if you're in an existing relationship, it's definitely going to get to a wedding. All right, Aquarius, for the 111 portal, you like to share your ideology with others so they can see another side of a situation. However, you're going to find that you can do so much more easily. Wait a minute. You can do so much more easily. I can't even talk. Easily than ever. Okay. Which means you're going to be able to change the minds of others with ease. Okay. Use it to your advantage to help them become innovative, productive, and in tune with the world. So every now and then you got to shake people up. You got to do something that you don't normally do just to shake them up, to get them back rocking and rolling. Because sometimes people get a little relaxed and they're not as eager or they're not as energetic. So sometimes you got to throw your energy out there so they can feed off of yours. You know, you try to get them back thriving or get them back operating in a better energy. Okay. So like say if you will all work together and you're the boss, Aquarius, and you have some people that just seem like they're getting a little bored. Okay. Go and do what they're doing. Go and do their job and let them see you put the energy into that, and it makes them want to do it. All of a sudden they're like, she's not going to get this. I need to go out there and do that. You know what I mean? So you have to do that sometimes to wake people up so they can get out of their comfort zone. Sometimes they get a little laid back. All right. That's all I have, guys. Now I was going to go back and I think I was going to shoot for Taurus again because I don't think I told you the whole thing. So January 1st is a time of creative beginnings for Taurus. There's an artistic, I think I told you that. But now's the time to revisit it. You may even have a moment of inspiration that gives you the motivation to start a project that's going to span throughout the whole year. So in Aries, I feel like if you get in the point where you need to be at, I feel like that people are going to look up to you and they're going to be asking you for advice, and you're going to be a force to be reckoned with if you go in the right direction, though. 444 on the board. You guys are protected. Let me tell you something, guys. I've been eating like really, really good. I've been very like behaved with eating, pretty decent. But I'm telling you, I snuck and I ate some stuff that I should not have. And when I tell you, when you start eating good and then you go to eat something bad, your body tells you immediately. Like, why did you do that? Why? It like has you on a whole nother level. It has you on a whole nother level when that happens. 444 is on the board now. We get that a lot, September. We've gotten that before. It has to do with changes. I do know that. And they're going to bring like auspicious new opportunities, I think. That's 1515. You just have to have a positive attitude. You may need to start doing positive affirmations. But I do know it's a new beginning. And I do know it's like making life choices and stuff like that. So it's about you create your own reality. Like something like that. And it also breaks down to a number 3. It's 12 and 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So stay in the Empress energy. Accept change that comes in. Allow yourself to be nurturing with the Empress energy. So it breaks down to a 3. Just stay in the Empress energy. I don't know, but I do feel like some of us are struggling to like bring in an energy that's like for us. You know what I mean? It's like there's a struggle there. And I think it's because there's some issues that still need to be looked at in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I know it's freezing outside. I know that. Again, we're back in the cold. It's super duper freezing here. I mean, seriously, this don't make no sense. But guys, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys coming on and hanging out with me. Doing the tarot with me, guys. I appreciate you. I hope everybody is doing well, too. I hope everybody's doing well. And I do hope everybody does find the love that they want and need in their life. That would be grand. Bye, Maya. Bye, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys.